live here. All right. If my shit, there you go. You won't be able to connect this. You will not be able to reconnect. No. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god. All right, and we are finally live. The best trucking show on the interwebs. A lot of stuff to talk about today, so we're definitely going to get into a bunch of stuff here today. We are going to talk about Sean Duffy's announcement, which I don't know. I guess he just announced some stuff, but I mean, from what I'm understanding, from what I'm researching on it, fix what? Sorry, man. Is there something you can't hear me or something like that? Sorry, man. Just let me know in the comments. But we should be good. We should be live. But yeah, we're gonna get into the Sean Duffy. He allegedly made a big announcement, but from the announcement, I didn't get anything that's actually happening. Okay, thank you. Don't scare me like that, bro. It's a lot of work to be doing all this audio and video by yourself, and especially if you're old as shit like me. It's kind of hard to get everything, in order and get it going. But yeah, Sean Duffy, I don't know, man, made a big announcement, but from my understanding, there's still no official update for the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. There's no new rule or law. There's no enforcement. No shutdown of CDL mills, no investigation announced. Nothing really changed, right? I mean, what do you do? You just made a big announcement and then nothing happened. So zero traction on anything. Just basically just the same stuff he's repeating again. So I don't know. We'll see what happened with that. FMCSA and DOT threatening to withhold $75 million from Pennsylvania. I mean, the same thing. They're just blowing smoke up people's butt. Same thing they did with California. But, I mean, they announced it, right? But nothing's happening, right? Nothing's happening. So, I mean, it's just, again, scaring people. I'm not even sure at this point if they could do anything like that. But they're just doing a bunch of stuff. They're saying a bunch of stuff, but not really doing anything. Then we got the DMV Turban scam story. What was it? The CDL residency fraud issues, fake addresses, coach test, and past bribery cases in certain states. I guess these guys were wearing Bluetooth headsets, right, in their turbans, from my understanding. So, I mean, that's busted. We'll see if anybody gets arrested again. And Charles Byrne, what won't happen? Nothing will happen. Is that what you're saying? They're just saying a bunch of stuff, but they're not going to do anything. I mean, the only good thing is they did start busting down on this, the non-domicile CDLs. They did start doing that. But, again, lately, for the last few weeks at least, since the last bust in Indiana, and I think there was another one somewhere else. I mean, they're just talking a lot, but they're not doing enough right now from my point of view at this moment. Then we're going to get into this Tyson food shutdown. I mean, that's definitely going to affect trucking. They just announced it 3 days ago that they will permanently close the Lexington, Nebraska beef processing plant. They're planning to shut that down at the end of January in 2026. About 3,200 workers. God knows how many loads came out of there. You know what I mean? They say they process about 5,000 cattle per day, 5% of the U.S. capacity. So that's verified 100%. See the direct impact on trucking, the freight flows, supply. I mean, that's it's definitely going to take away a lot of probably reefer freight out of Lexington, Kentucky. So we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, Charles, I agree with you, man. I mean, I'm happy with the progress we've done so far. A lot better than nothing. A lot better than nothing. I mean, they did quite a few stuff. But right now, lately, it seems to me just like a bunch of press conferences and news stories, bro. And they're not doing nothing about it. Just a bunch of huffing and puffing, bro. They need to start, back to action and start doing shit again, in my opinion. So we'll get into that as well. And then the Coast to Coast Railroad. Union Pacific CEO publicly stated America needs a Coast to Coast Railroad. I know we've talked about this on the show before. I know there's deals behind the scenes happening to make that happen. I agree, and I mean they're definitely going to be speeding it up to make a coast-to-coast railroad now, especially with everything that's going on. Everybody complaining, the drivers and all that kind of shit. I mean, they're definitely going to want to make a railroad and cut out as many trucks as possible and make it cheaper. So I mean, again, people complaining about they want broker transparency, 3% cap on brokers. They want $5 minimum mile mandatory per mile. I can't even talk today. Sorry. But, concentrate on stuff like this, man. This is what we should be fighting against. You know what I mean? Not a coast-to-coast railroad. We should be fighting against stuff that, matters, that's going to help truckers out. Not just, fairy dust, bro. That's never going to happen. I think we're wasting our time. I think if people got together and started fighting for causes that are actually going to positively affect us, I think that would be much, much better. Much, much better. Hold on, sorry. What the hell's going on? I'm having a little technical difficulties here. Tools. All right, sorry, just trying to get some people on here. My computer's or the Tic Tac Live's kind of messing up. But
Hey,
yeah,
how's it going, bro?
Hey, what's going on, Henry?
Oh, out here hauling some more pigs.
Oh boy, there you go. You're a pig hauler guy.
Yo.
How's that going? More mega carriers coming in again, or are you guys doing pretty good?
We had what are their names? Hogan. They came in and took of our stuff, a little bit of our stuff, but yeah.
Okay, so I mean,
Yep.
you see Tyson, man. Tyson that's gonna mess up a lot of refrigerated loads coming out of Kentucky early next year because those loads are gonna be gone. Yeah. Ivan, do you agree with broker?
Yeah, we had a.
Sorry, hold on. Ivan says, do you agree with broker transparency? No, Ivan, I do not agree with broker transparency. I think it's a waste of time. I don't think it's anybody's business to know like what somebody's making off you. If anything, I think maybe the customer should be able to get transparency from the broker so they know if they're getting screwed by the broker or not. But as for broker transparency, no, bro. So like if you go open up a business, Ivan, and you're making something out of your garage, some kind of product, bro, and your cost, you know what I mean, whatever your cost is, if everybody came to you to buy that product and they keep on asking you what your cost is before they buy it, that's not fair, man. You know what I mean? That's not fair. Sorry, bro. Go ahead.
No. Oh, I was just saying, like Hogan, the plastic blue trucks, yeah, they came in and took some of our contracts that's pigs out of Colorado and stuff, but other than that, it's been going all right. And they were doing it for so cheap that we went back and bidded at it, and they still were cheaper than we were. So yeah, that kind of, I was like, what in the heck? Because I was like, ain't no way.
Yeah, it's messed up, man. I mean,
they're making any money.
Yeah, they're getting into like, you know, trying to like cut like rates from like people that, I mean, like, you know, it's kind of like super niche, man. Like calling like cattle pigs and all that kind of shit. Now that big guys are getting involved, man, probably half of them don't even know what the fuck they're doing. It's definitely going to mess with the market. Is this real? You in here, bro?
I think so.
Oh, you changed your name again, bro?
Oh yeah, I got problems with those ostriches.
Yeah, Ryder's been getting into TikTok beef. I got the screen recording. I got to send you, Bobby.
So he keeps on just changing his name?
Yeah, he got into beef, bro. He got into like he had some problems with somebody, right? And that's why he changed to This Is Chaos. You know the first username that he changed?
Yeah.
Then he changed it again. I got a screen recording. I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah,
it's like 20 minutes of like
just clip the best parts, bro. I don't got 20 minutes to be trying to go through and go through.
Just send me your Dropbox. It's like too long to send it.
How do I send you my Dropbox? I don't even know how to do that.
Or your Gmail. Oh, yeah, I'll send you your Gmail. Your Bobby Loads.
All right, sounds good.
So I have a question. Do you own a trucking company?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I try to keep the two separate, bro. I don't really try to discuss like personally what I do on here, but yes, I do. I do own a trucking company.
Happy. Will you tell me what that has anything to do with you?
With what?
What?
With the problems I've had with those people because of their ostriches?
Oh boy, are we?
Wait, what?
All right, listen. Let's just stick to trucking, dude. Okay, we're not gonna get into.
Yeah, I mean, Ryder's on TikTok. First of all, it's on TikTok. Number one,
so
that's
listen,
number two. It was a fucking joke.
Hey, you guys
Don't get buttered over it.
You guys argue about this shit. Call each other and argue about this. Happy. I don't want to hear about this shit.
Neither side.
I'll go haul a load of ostriches. Where they at?
Oh fuck.
No, it's not
a
load.
How much they paying?
We're not getting into ostriches right now, bro.
Don't
you guys are about to ruin
it,
the fucking live before it starts. Please stop, because it's like seriously frustrating.
Okay. Bobby, I think you did a great job narrating.
Let's call it truce.
Ones.
So let's get into like the shit that's actually going on here, bro. I want to talk about this Sean Duffy dude announcement, a whole big bunch of nothing, in my opinion. So he came up there, started blowing, like huffing and puffing, bro, and then nothing, nothing, no new regulations, no new rules, no new news on some shit going down, nothing, dude. So Roger, what do you think about that since you're following up on the news?
Well, I think what it is, to be honest with you, it's what they're trying to do is to keep the industry relevant and to keep it in the eyes of the general public. Even though they don't do anything, if they make announcements, people will by default listen. But the people are going to stop listening when they realize these have no teeth. And it's, I don't understand why they do it. It's not, I don't feel, in the best general interest of the industry, but it's really none of my business, right?
So you think they're just saying that just to keep the chatter in the news and nothing more?
Exactly. That's all.
Makes sense.
What do you think, Bobby?
I don't know. I'm pissed off. I mean, I don't really want to hear about shit until shit's getting done. You know what I mean? I don't want to like sit there,
Exactly.
you know. I mean, I get it.
Because they're wasting everybody's time. Like it just I don't know. They do it. Obviously, they have their own reasons.
I mean, just
but
politics.
it
I'm guessing,
doesn't.
right?
What's that, sir?
I guess that's politics, right? Just
That's
fucking,
all it is. It's
yeah.
politics. And the question you have to ask is, what's in the best general interest of the industry?
Yeah, I mean, for them to do something. I mean, I'll be happier if they came out and said, "Hey, listen, guys, you know, we know what the fuck's going on. We're still kind of working on it. Once we get a little update of, you know, some progress we made or something, we'll come and let you know." But just coming out here and just like, you know, just trying to, you know, be a bully and just say a bunch of stuff for nothing doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean?
No. And when they do this, obviously they want to keep their name happy. Just be quiet for once, will you please?
He didn't
What
say.
what
He
they
didn't say
do?
anything.
Well, yeah, he did. He was talking over me. At the end of the day,
Oh,
they
I
do it
didn't
for,
miss anything. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh my god, guys! Like, stop, seriously, bro. I'm not in the
like
mood for this
Jesus
shit.
Christ, fucking stop.
I literally didn't miss anything.
He didn't though. He didn't. Like, you guys are both like, just
Why is he dick
in
riding?
your
What the
feelings,
fuck?
dude. Stop, bro.
Yeah, you
Fucking
gotta get off TikTok, Roger. Holy shit. Maybe that woman was
All
right.
right, bro. Okay, I'm just gonna unfortunately, I'm just gonna disconnect fucking both of you guys because I really don't feel like listening to this shit today, bro. You guys need to grow up. Roger, you're completely wrong because he did not say anything. And Happy, you need to just like calm down a little bit when you say shit. And I'm just not in the mood to deal with this shit today, bro. So let's just keep going. Christopher Clark, you on here, bro?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on, sir?
Just another day trying to make a dollar.
Yeah, tell me about it, dude. So what's going on?
No, I mean, I've just been kind of listening to some of the trucking. I mean, I've been doing this 20 years. I mean, it's kind of been up, down, and you was just talking about regulations and things like that. I mean, I know a lot of guys on here, they talk about how, you know, if we could get rid of the ALDs, you know, go back to old school trucking, but I got a feeling the ELDs are here to stay, regardless.
Oh no, once something comes in, bro, good luck reversing it with the government, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest change with the ELDs, I mean, I don't keep up with a lot of the, I guess, the accident reports or anything like that. But one thing I have noted, it does seem like with the ELDs, you're kind of chasing that clock a lot harder. You're pushing yourself a little bit more to try to make it to a place, or you're shortchanging yourself, you know, that way you got somewhere to park. Because 90% of the time, if you're running north, if you're not in a parking spot by 4:30, 5 o'clock, you ain't getting one.
Yeah. Or you got to keep on driving, right? It's not like you could, if you're running out of hours, you're trying to find a parking spot. It's not like you have an extra 30, 40, 50 miles to get to the next location, right? If you're in the middle of nowhere to
I
see
say
if they got parking.
my hot take on that is parking on an exit ramp is the best. I mean, less worse.
No, it's not.
I'll take an exit ramp before a truck stop.
Oh,
I
exit
will-
ramp flight. Let's go. Why is it not?
Okay, 100%. We just had a driver 2 weeks ago sleep on an exit ramp. Guy falls asleep after working a double shift. The two guys die, and right now he's in litigation, and they're trying to blame it as his fault.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
it's pretty dangerous, bro. Too, like, because then if you figure like a lot of people pulling, like, say if you like a rest area exit ramp, like, dude, that's horrible right there. That's not even that much room in so many of them. And then like, say you're trying to get out to your truck and somebody's like flying
Yeah.
out of like the.
I won't do it at a rest area. Just like if I'm out in the middle of BFE and I ain't nowhere to park and I'm tired, I'll pull that sumbitch over on on an exit ramp and call it a day. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, this guy was, we weren't there, but looking at the pictures, he was 6 foot off in the gravel. Guy falls asleep, hits the back end of his truck doing 60 plus. Him and the guy that was in the truck died. And now you've got a guy who's traumatized because, at first he didn't think he done nothing wrong, but now he's second guessing and goes, well, what if I hadn't parked there? Would those two guys be alive? Like, I mean, the trucking industry, I mean, I grew up in it. I'm third generation. So I've seen it change from my grandpa to my dad to me. And it's not got any easier out here. I mean, as far as regulations go and, what's in store for the future. My son asked me if I wanted him to drive a truck, and I blatantly told him no.
Yeah, I don't blame you on that one.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, And I mean that in one sense, that kind of breaks my heart because that means that 3 generations of truck drivers stops.
Man, maybe it'll get better. I mean, we'll see the way it's going. Definitely not. What's up? We got Blue Ribbon and Illa Warig. You guys on here?
Hey, what's up, guys? How are you?
What's going on, sir?
Good.
I just want to say a couple of things about that the exit ramp. What I do, I usually work on I-95 corridor, and I-95 corridor is like next to impossible to find parking after 6 o'clock in the evening. So what I do is that I don't run out my hours. I just do 8 hours, 8.5 hours, and then reserve those hour and a half for looking for parking. And the other thing is that I want to raise, guys, is that there's a lot of complaint coming from North Carolina, people parking on private properties and getting booted and being charged on outrageous prices like $7,000, $8,000.
Oh, you mean like the predatory towing?
Well,
Yeah, man, that's becoming a pop culture now.
yeah,
So
but
guys, go ahead.
the reason we got like Walmart used to be really chill about truck drivers parking there. Then people started leaving their trash and their poop bags, and like I'm from North Carolina, and I used to be on a first name basis with the manager about parking back over in the back lot, and then some other guys seen me and they started parking there. But then they started leaving their trash.
Yeah, I mean that's another
And-
thing. That's super like yeah, because like a lot of truck drivers, man, they are nasty, man. Like, dude, I swear to God, even here at our facility, sometimes people come to deliver, they'll like leave like piss bottles and like bags of stuff, and like, dude, I'm like, dude, if I catch these guys, I want to punch them in their head, bro, because you gotta be respectful. You gotta be respectful when you are somewhere, dude. Find a dumpster, dump this shit out. Don't just get out and start pissing everywhere and dumping your garbage everywhere. I mean, that's nasty, dude.
Well, I mean that's what I was talking about the industry. Like my grandfather when he was driving, he may wear a tank top when he was in the truck, but like if he was going to a customer, like he would clean his boots off, put on a button-up shirt, walk into the customer like presentable. Nowadays, half of them walk into the customer, and I ain't saying anything wrong with it, but like you look like you just rolled out of bed.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't really care more about the appearance if you're going to like a shipper or receiver, like who really gives a shit. But just be respectful, you know what I mean? Like people's property and just like just your nasty shit that you throw all over the place. I think that'll be a lot better, Because I mean, appearance wise, like I get it, man. But you're also driving a truck. Who gives a shit? Like if you're, wearing like a nice shirt or something, just be respectful. Just clean up after yourself. Don't dump your garbage
right,
there.
no, I meant more like when I was chasing my own, like I'm leased on with a company now, but when I was chasing my own loads, like to me the appearance, like I wanted the truck clean, I wanted the equipment looking good. When I rolled in there, especially with that first load,
Yeah.
that first appearance is everything. You
Oh,
roll
yeah,
in
dude.
there and you got all the
If
tires.
you're OTR, dude, yeah, if you're OTR, man, like your truck should definitely always be clean, look good. I mean, even just for getting stopped at weigh stations or getting pulled over by DOT, dude. Like the nicer your shit looks, the nicer your equipment looks. Obviously taken care of. I mean, the less issues you're gonna have. So.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, if you're like
I
just
mean,
doing like locally or something, like people probably care less. But if you're driving, and plus you want to represent your company the way it looks like too.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying is that first appearance is always like that's what they're always going to think of. But I don't know. I mean I hope it does get better. I mean rates. I know you had that one guy on TikTok a couple of shows ago, redheaded guy that drives for Landstar.
Chris, yeah.
Yeah. I don't always agree with some of the stuff he says, but I mean for the most part he's right. I mean you do got to watch your money. Especially nowadays. I mean, I just put a round of tires on this thing, and granted, I put Michelin's on it, but I mean that's $8,000 right there.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to agree with everything everybody says. I mean, everybody's based, as long as everybody can have a nice conversation, and obviously not everybody's going to agree with everything, everyone else does. So as long as you have a nice conversation without arguing or throwing like hissy fits, and I mean, it's good to have an open conversation because you never know. Like I might be thinking one way, but I might have a conversation with somebody. They might bring some facts to me. I might check it out, look into it. I'm like, damn, maybe I was wrong. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's always good to have conversations with people.
Oh yeah, I mean that's like my buddy. They've aggravated the world out of me about putting those Michelin's on because how expensive they are, and I was like, I've never had a Michelin that had a blowout that it was actually the tire's fault and not my fault that they have not replaced or made right.
Okay.
So I mean,
Yeah, so sometimes it's worth it. I mean, I think they had a whole conversation about like the Chinese tires and shit. And I know people, especially like fleets, they'll order them because they get them like by containers, out of China.
oh,
So they'll order a shit ton of them because they're cheap. But I mean, like if you really think about it, you might as well maybe just spend a little bit extra money. And I think you would have to do like a comparison, man. Like just buy like a container and then of this and a container of that and just split it between your fleet and see, like exactly what the savings are. But I mean, everybody just wants to save money because I mean the margins are so tight in trucking right now that I mean I don't blame anybody trying to save money right now.
I mean, I got a deal on them because unfortunately, Michelin is kicking their flagship tire out, and they're coming out with a new tread pattern.
Yep.
So the old school Michelin is gone, like the drive tires.
Yeah. So you got the ones the new ones coming out. You got the older ones on the deal.
Yeah, I mean I got them at $5.50 a piece.
Well, yeah, it's kind of expensive as shit when you get like Chinese tires, it's like two something. But I mean, it is what it is, I mean, you got a warranty though on your shit too. But I think if a Chinese tire goes out, you're not gonna get no warranty on that. If anything happens.
I've been running Hercules tires, and be honest with you, for a budget tire, that's a good tire. You're looking at about $350 on the drives. I'm still up in there on the steers, man. I usually put name brand regardless. Something a General or a Firestone or a Michelin on the front, regardless.
Got it.
Just because that's gonna when you blow that front steer tire, man, it's either going left or right, and usually you ain't got a whole lot of control about which way it's going.
Yeah. Got it. All right, sorry we got into tires. All right, buddy. I appreciate you calling in. I got to get into the market update a little bit. So thank you for calling in. Appreciate you listening, man, and good luck, okay?
How about you too?
All right, later, bye. All right, I'm going to jump into a market update a little bit because I was supposed to do it from the beginning, but unfortunately, Roger and Happy decided to call in fast and start arguing on the live, but let me find it here. Okay, we got it. All right, let's do a little bit market update because the market did start off pretty damn good today. So I definitely want to get into that. Let me just turn it on the other one. 1 second. Okay, and we're good to go. So basically, the drive. I mean, I don't know. We had a super by noon today, like 1 o'clock by noon. Like we're probably like at 40% capacity for the week already. So it does look like there's been a major pickup in volume today. Obviously, it's Thanksgiving week, so everybody's trying to push their shit out. I understand that, but we got to take advantage of it because we are short on the week here right now. So I kind of just want to go over a little bit, couple dry van markets that are like absolutely cooking. We got Columbus, Ohio today was absolutely on fire today, dude. Almost 7,500 loads, 683 trucks. Yes, I get it. Not 100% accurate, blah, 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 blah. But even with numbers like this, like you should be definitely getting like a fucking good load out of there. Unless you're, again, if you have to come back to Chicago or you have to come back to a certain area, then maybe, you're going to have to take a little bit less money. But if you're open going anywhere out of Columbus, you definitely should have been definitely taking some brokers on a ride today. Cleveland as well. Look, it's Cleveland area, 6,446 loads, 686 trucks, absolutely crazy. Even Toledo, over 4,000 loads, dude, absolutely nuts, man. Western Michigan, like Grand Rapids, but pretty much like the whole Western Michigan, up north and south and half of the state. Looking at 4,873 loads, 1,078 trucks. I mean, just everywhere here in the Midwest. Indianapolis, 6,677 loads, 1,372 trucks. So, I mean, like, dude, it's absolutely crazy, dude, what's going on in the Midwest today and last week. So hopefully if you guys are, in these areas, hopefully you're taking advantage of it. If you don't have to go home, don't go home. Take a load somewhere else and then try to go home a little bit later. But that's the market right now for the Midwest. Northern New Jersey looks like they finally calmed down. Still a lot of loads, almost 6,000 loads, but almost like 1,200 trucks. So it's probably cooling down because a lot more trucks are going to that area, but there's still a lot of freight out of there. So if you're in Northern New Jersey today or tomorrow, I think you should still be decent. Central PA is doing good. Scranton area is doing good. Southern Jersey, Philly area doing pretty good. So, I mean, the East Coast looks like it's doing pretty good. Midwest is definitely doing good. Besides Northern Indiana, Indianapolis is absolutely hot. Chicago, dude, holy crap, 8,587 loads, but also almost 4,000 trucks, dude. So like, look, Chicago got a lot of volume. The only thing is, a lot of people do not post their truck in Chicago. I'll be the first to admit that. We all know why that is. Same thing in Southern Illinois, Southern Chicago, 7,380 loads, 1,977 trucks. So I mean, you're definitely going to get a load if you're in Chicago. So in Chicago, North or South. So that's definitely happening for sure. Roger messaged me saying I should be deported, then immediately blocked me. Well, just in your defense, Happy, I had you muted, bro, because you had your stupid little drills in the background. So you didn't do nothing, bro. But the thing you need to understand, bro, like I was sticking up for you, and then you keep on like yelling and like saying shit, dude. Just calm down, bro. Like let shit blow over, bro. Like you know what I mean. You don't need to attack right away, and you guys are ruining my life, dude. Well, you didn't. You started ruining my life, so. Definitely Roger was 100% at fault, but then you again started fucking, oh my God, I don't want to talk about this right now, bro. I got to do this market update, dude. Give me like 5 minutes at least, dude. Then we can sit there and argue whose fault it was. A lot of cheap freight, maybe. Pinto Joe. Yeah, bro, sure. Again, you're one of those people that comments the dumb shit. If Pinto Joe, if a market has this many loads and that many trucks posted, that big of a gap, you're not going to get a better market than that, bro. So go to a different market and get some other cheap-ass load. Or you don't know how to dispatch or how to book freight, bro. That's what I'm going to tell you. Because if I was dispatching trucks still and I had him in Indy or Columbus or even Cleveland, I guarantee you I'm going to get a good load out of there for him. Way above market value. Now, are we talking about like hot, like pandemic level? No, obviously. You got to know what the market is. So if the market's 208 a mile for a dry van right now, anything over that's considered a better market, bro. So, I mean, obviously it's not smoking hot. The trucking industry's not the fucking bust. But if you're sitting in the comments, like, you know, talking shit that, oh, these numbers, whatever, then go blind, bro. I don't know what to tell you. But if you can't book a load in these markets, bro, then either you suck or your dispatcher sucks. That's what I have to say about that, Pinto Joe. All right, let's keep going. Don't ruin the show. These guys still going in the comments, bro. All right, whatever. Let's go check out Los Angeles. Los Angeles, 8446 on the lows, 2,577 trucks. I mean, there's still a lot of freight for Los Angeles. I don't like the amount of trucks. I mean, margin of error numbers. We'd probably be looking at like you're probably closer to like 1.2, 1.3 loads per truck, which is still a lot better than most places. So, I mean, I would not feel bad having a truck in Los Angeles to dispatch to get a decent load out of there. Let me see, Sacramento. I don't like that. Fake red, 2,700 loads, 1,385 trucks. That's BS. That's way not big of a cushion at all. I wouldn't trust that. San Francisco, big ass area, but 2,547 on loads, 425 on the trucks. I still wouldn't trust Northern Cali. I'm sorry. Portland's still absolutely smoking. 4,779 on loads, 262 trucks. I'm telling you, if you guys are gonna go that way, while you still could grab these Christmas trees in the dry vans, you better grab them now before they start switching them to the refrigerated trailers. And then it's going to die out for the dry vans, and it's going to continue good for the reefers. Seattle, 3,283 on the lows, 380 in the trucks. I still don't trust Seattle, but it's probably a little bit better because everybody's rushing down to Portland to grab the Christmas trees. Montana, Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, Denver, Colorado. I don't give a shit about those. You couldn't pay me enough money to go to any of those states, so I'm not even going to update those. And Minneapolis could be a lot worse, man. 3391 on the lows, 511 trucks. I still don't like it because you got dead areas all around you. Wisconsin looks like it cooled down a little bit, but still over 3,000 loads, 784 trucks for the dry vans. So, I mean, it could be worse, man. I mean, this market could definitely be a lot worse. I understand people are still like, you know, saying like, oh, there's a lot of lows, but, you know, not that great. Well, it depends what market you're in. You know, you got to position yourself in the best markets. Sometimes you got to take a load that pays a little bit less to get to a better market, but then when you get there, you got to make sure that you know what I mean, take full advantage when you get there, dude. So make sure you got a good MC, make sure you know how to dispatch, make sure you know how to book loads, blah, 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 so on and so on. But, okay, what else we got? Hold on, sorry, one second. All right. So the other thing I want to talk about is the FMCSA withholding of $75 million from Pennsylvania. Like, I know they threatened California with it. From what I know, they still haven't held it. So, like, I need to start researching if they're just blowing smoke up our ass, or is this something they actually could do or will do? But I don't know if it's working or not, because obviously you've seen California did the 17,000 CDL revokes or whatever. So maybe it is working. Maybe something is happening. So I don't know. We'll see, dude. Are you guys? Please don't tell me you guys are still arguing, dude. What the flatbed numbers looking like? Gino, what market do you want, bro? I could go over them really quick, but I mean, flatbed's got so many hot markets. It's like looking at a map full of blood at this point, dude. But if you tell me which markets you want to check out, I'll be more than happy to look at it. Because here's the flatbed market, dude. You know, it's a lot of red, bro. A lot of red. Not that many dead areas. For the flatbeds, like Jackson, Mississippi, dude, almost 5,000 loads, 24. The thing about the flatbeds is, though, dude, like you'll have an area with a lot of loads and you have like 30, 40, 50 trucks. So, like, just the gap between the loads posted and the trucks for flatbeds is absolutely crazy. Ivan, Midwest, what equipment, Ivan? Was dry, South and Northeast. Oklahoma flatbed. You guys got to tell me what equipment, please, if you want me to look at the maps. Then I could look them up. Oklahoma, north, like Tulsa area, northeast. Oklahoma, just straight trash. The rest of the state, it is a big gap, as you can see. Like, look how big the border is. It's highlighted in white. You have 1,293 loads, 68 trucks. So this is like a fake. This is false red. I wouldn't trust it. I mean, there still is some loads, but that's way big of an area to get excited about. And then Dallas, everybody complains that, you know, they don't pay shit, even though it's red. You know, not a crazy number for Dallas. Northern Louisiana looks like the best right there, and I'll probably in Conway, Arkansas, bro, are those best markets out there. Conway, Little Rock Market, 5,259 loads, 53 trucks. So that's what I'm gonna say for that, dude. Cali for reefers, got the first reefer. We all know, you know, Central California is definitely gonna be popping, and we know that. Central Cali, dude, died down a little bit. 1,734 on the loads, 243 on the trucks. I mean, that's nothing to get too excited about, dude. Los Angeles looks like it's cooled down. 2742 on the loads, 255 on the trucks. Honestly, bro, I don't know. This for today, I wouldn't be that excited about these numbers over there, bro. I mean, I'm sure you're still gonna get a load that's a reefer in California, but honestly, bro, those numbers don't excite me too much. That's why you can't just look if the area is red, bro. You got to actually like research it a little bit better. Make sure that the loads posted are way higher than the truck posted. You know, like consider like error and shit like that. So, Austin Drive-In. Now we're gonna be just switching trailers nonstop. Austin Drive-In. It's a big area, dude. 860 on the loads, 253 on the trucks. I mean, I don't know. I don't like it, dude. Again, it's red. I don't know why the hell it's red. It shouldn't be red. I mean, that's like a light blue at best, in my opinion. But you are close to Houston, so Houston got a bunch of loads, 63.97 on loads, 965 on a truck. So maybe just, you know, spread your radius a little bit and you should be fine, bro. Leaving Dallas now, rates ain't there. I know Peter Edge. That's what a lot of people say, man. The volume's there, but the rates are not there in Dallas. That's one I wouldn't argue with you about. Because I actually did, like, I do search these areas to see what kind of rates are out there. Just so I can, like, when people say, like, there's no rates in certain areas, I'll be like, okay, you're just retarded, because I know there is. But Dallas is one I will not argue about, bro. It's probably super hard to get like a decent pay-in load out of Dallas. Flatbed for life. Onions are still, we turned the wheel. Onions are cheap as shit though, no, Mr. Carolina Frog? Or at least I got it like Idaho, Washington area. Some of them pay really good for reefers, but I don't know. When I did dispatch flatbeds for a little bit, I never had to really like look in onions by the weight. But you know, I mean, I'm sure there's some areas that, you know, might be paying a lot better, dude. All right, anything else we got going on? They're blowing smoke. Okay. 900 to go to Nashville was crazy. 900 from Dallas. Damn, I don't got my Google Maps on me, but what's the mileage on that? It can't be more than like 500, right? Probably like what, 400 to 500 miles, I'm guessing. I mean, you still got $2 a mile. I mean, that kind of sucks, dude. Yeah, not even $2 a mile. Truckin' 101, Nashville Drive-In. Got you, bro. We're in dry Nashville. Nashville. I mean, not too bad, bro. 38.52 on the loads posted. 4.52 on the trucks. You are Huntsville underused, not doing too bad. 26.65. Chattanooga's not doing bad at all. 38.68 on the lows, 236 on a truck. So I'm pretty sure you're gonna be fine, man. Just do like a 125-mile radius around Nashville. I'm pretty sure you get a halfway decent load, dude. Because like, look at Atlanta. Holy crap, we didn't even talk about Atlanta today. I know a lot of people will call, like, a lot of people talk crap about Atlanta because they don't want to like driving there for some reason. But dude, look at it, 11,280 loads posted, 1,115 trucks, dude. Like, I don't give a fuck, man. You but go get lost on Peachtree and Peachtree, but I mean, I'll take my chances in Atlanta with those numbers to get a good load, dude. 100% for sure. Dude, look at that, dude. Greenville, North Carolina market, dude. 5,600 loads, 328 trucks. Charlotte, 7th. Holy crap, dude. The South is picking back up, dude. You see, like, this is the South that, like, I remember back in the day, bro. Like, there was no better feeling than like getting a load going down south and knowing like you're definitely gonna like make a broker's day really, really bad, you know, after you're done with them. Because if you're the only truck in the area, bro, and they need it, bro, oh my god, dude. That used to be the best feeling, bro, in dispatching. Is when you get like a broker right where you want them, and then you just like, dude, just play hardball with them, dude, to be a little mean to them, and then they'll have to call you back with their tail between their legs, like, oh, sorry, here, take that load. Shit, I missed those days, dude. Maybe I think I should start booking some loads again, dude. That was kind of fun, dude. I actually enjoyed it, but it sucks booking loads in a bad market, but in a good market, it's absolutely fun. And it looks like the South is starting to get to that point where you guys are going to be able to do that again. All right, what else we got going on? Let's hope we end the year strong. RZ God, yeah, unfortunately we're not, because Christmas, man, Christmas and New Year's, 2 weeks in a row, 2 weeks off. That's going to absolutely ruin us, man. That's going to absolutely ruin us. Ivan, how about those Bears? Bro, I stopped watching football like 3 years ago after the pandemic. I just got pissed. I used to love football too, bro. Every year I'd go to like an away game, daily fantasy teams, dude, like parlays. I love football since I was a kid, bro. And it was hard for me to stop watching it, but I did stop watching it, and I'm happy I did, because I think sports are just like at this point dumb. Everything's fake. It's all set up. Like, dude, it's like, dude, I don't know, man. It sucked too, because I love the Bears, bro. And now they're finally, you know, playing good, like from what I see. And now I can't be like, I can't just jump back in now and be like, oh, you know, I'm done with sports, dude. I'm done with sports. All right, where are we at? Yeah, I know. I seen they're 8-3, bro. I just can't believe we got a quarterback that paints his nails, dude. That's absolutely wild, dude, to me. But it is what it is. Hey, Bobby Bob, what's going on, buddy? Are you there, bro?
I'm
Ali?
here. Yeah, I'm here.
What's up, man?
Yeah, I just fucked up with the flatbed hotshot.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I just fucked up with the flatbed hotshot. I had a truck and the flatbed in the Jacksonville area. So,
Okay.
do you have any idea about the market there?
For hot shots? No, man, unfortunately I can't help you. I mean, I can
Yeah.
tell you what the flatbeds are looking like, but that's not going to be like, I mean, it might be a little help, but, you know, it's not meant for hot shots. Jacksonville for flatbeds, 1,911 loads, 83 trucks. But like I said, it is Florida, bro. So we all know how Florida gets, bro. But unfortunately for hot shots, that wouldn't be much help for you, man. I'm sorry.
No problem, but yeah, you're right. The Florida is fucked up for every truck.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust Florida for the life of me, man. All right, buddy. Thank you for calling, man. Have a good one.
You're
All right.
welcome. Thank you.
Go up to Georgia. Yeah, I mean, I would still try to get something, you know, like something halfway decent just to get the hell out of there. But if you can't, don't be sitting all day waiting until, you know what I mean, just for nothing. And then the next day waiting for the same shit. I mean, it's just absolutely pointless. Kingsley, how about intermodals? I'm sure they have statistics for that. I don't like pay attention to it, so I just wouldn't be much help on the intermodal side, unfortunately. So I apologize. All right, what are the comments that I miss? Strong, Salisbury, North Carolina, which equipment? Onions don't pay. Yeah, I mean, from my experiences, I didn't, but I did also, some people do tell me that they do get paid from onions, so I don't know. I don't want to say like 100% exactly that's, you know, what it is. What about San Diego? San Diego, which market, buddy? You got to tell me what equipment and what, you got San Diego, so tell me what equipment and what's market in the same comment, please. Where the bus market's heading out of Utah? Idaho area? I mean, what equipment too? You got to tell me what equipment you're working with, bro. Intermodal in the Midwest is where the money is. I mean, yeah, intermodal, dude. Chicago is a hub, bro. Like Chicago is an intermodal hub. I mean, you got like every single like railroad pretty much ending and starting here. So, but then also when it's dead, bro. It doesn't matter where you're at. I mean, any ports. LA is a good intermodal city. East Coast is good for intermodal. Savannah, Georgia even pops off for intermodal. I mean, there's good intermodal. I just don't like it because it's annoying, dude. You got to go like pick up a chassis, then go get a container, then deliver it, have them wait, and then go pick it up, drop everything off. It's like a lot of work, dude. It's a lot of work, I mean, if you're a driver, it would suck, dude. It would suck. Flatbed, Oklahoma, and Texas. We went over it. Not the best for the flatbeds in Oklahoma. Tulsa, dead. Oklahoma City, big ass area, not that good. And Dallas, everybody says cheap freight. So, not the best for the flatbeds, but if you look, I'm sure you might be get some kind of halfway decent load, dude. Why the hell is my volume cracking? Hold on, filters, gain. Let me lower that gain a little bit. All right, what else we got? Dry van, Colorado, dude. Absolute trash, probably, dude. I hate Colorado. It's show in red, but that's fake news, bro. Big ass area, as you can see. 3,212 loads, 396 trucks, but that is a big ass area, and we all know they don't pay shit out of there. Hopefully you get something, bro. Good luck, but I personally wouldn't go there with a dry van. Bus dry van lane. I mean, I don't know if it's like a lane, man. It's just more or less about markets to stick around to make sure you make the best money. I mean, right now, I think hands down, like, dude, the Midwest and like part of the beginning of the East right now is probably where to stay at with dry vans right now if you want to do like shorter miles for good money. Because like gross doesn't matter, bro. Net profit does. So you definitely want to do that. Salisbury, North Carolina, van. I think we went over it already, but let's take a look. Salisbury, where the hell is Salisbury? Salisbury. It's probably in a spot where it sucks, dude. I can't find Salisbury for some reason, dude. Where the hell is it? I don't know. If you're Raleigh, Durham market, not that great. Wilmington market, trash. Doesn't even deserve to be pink. That should be blue. Fayetteville, Charlotte area, bro, absolutely smoking hot. 7,100 loads and 686 trucks. So hopefully you're closer to the western part of North Carolina, bro. No, I think Salisbury is like, yeah, you're good. You're in okay, right in the middle. That's what I thought. Yeah, you're good, bro. You should be fine there, bro. Just don't go east, man. Head west. Stay away from going east of you. Dry van, bus rate, dry van, flatbed, Tifton, Georgia, flatbed. Let me see. Flatbed, Tifton. Fuck is Tifton? South, right? South Georgia. Yep. Showing 1847 on the loads. 18 trucks. Tallahassee is not bad either. I mean, I think you're decent, man. Montgomery, Alabama is absolutely smoking hot, dude, and you're not that far from there. I would probably say, bro, if worst comes to worst, you can't find a load close to you, start heading west towards the Montgomery market, as you can see right here outlined. And then, dude, there's a bunch of freight there, so I'm pretty sure you're going to get a decent load, bro. So good luck with your flatbed in Tifton, Georgia. I think you're going to be like more than good, my guy. For van, San Diego, California, drive in. Yeah, it looks like you have to go to LA, bro. 887 on the lows, 324 on the truck. That's basically a wash. Nothing good, absolute crap. LA market has a lot of freight, but a lot of trucks as well, so you're going to have competition. But it looks like, yeah, bro, either towards Ontario or LA market, bro. This is going to be your best bet, bro. Honestly, that's what I have to say. All right, where are we at? Temple, Georgia van. You gotta tell me where Temple's at, bro. I can't Google map it. I have no idea where Temple, Georgia is. Can you check her out of Colorado? Colorado for what equipment? What about flatbed? Yeah, Shipen Dodge. Just tell me where, what equipment and what market, what flatbed and what market. Check Minnesota drive-in. We already checked it, bro. It looks like trash. You're surrounded by trash. Hopefully you're in Minneapolis. You might still have a chance to get a load. Probably won't pay shit like that you're gonna want. Just get the hell out of there, bro, because it's nothing nice out there, bro. Nothing nice out there. And the best closest market to you is going to be probably like northern Wisconsin, like Green Bay area, but it's still not that good either. Tacoma dry van AB. Dude, dry vans look. Portland smoking, bro. Christmas tree season, dude. Seattle showing. We looked at it earlier. Showing red. 3283 on the lows, 380 on the truck. I just have like. I'm scarred from that market, so I might be a little biased. But I mean, I think everybody's still going to get those Christmas trees, which is like leaving open freight in Seattle. So I think right now, if you're in Portland or Seattle, I think you're going to be good to get a decent load, bro. And those Christmas trees, they pay a lot of money, bro. Like a lot of money. Sorry, I got a cough. All right, Temple West, turkey time, go and chill. Northern Mass van tomorrow. I think that's a good one. Let's check it out. Norton, Mass. Well, I hope Norton is. Fuck, dude. Nothing nice, man. 1,814 loads, 613 trucks, big ass area. And then Western Massachusetts just dead as shit. Yeah, just get the hell out of there, bro. I wouldn't be sitting around waiting, trying to get something crazy. Just get the hell out of there, bro. I would say is my best advice for you. Do you go Black Friday shopping, Bob? Bro, I don't. I think I have like literally everything I need, bro. I don't even think there's anything I need to even go Black Friday shopping, to be honest with you. Plus, it's a scam. Like they'll like give a sale like on one thing and then just get people in the store, and you can buy everything online. So probably no, I'm not. I'm gonna be working on Black Friday. All right, I missed the old days of Black Friday shopping when. Oh my goodness. Go ahead, Happy. Finish off the show, bro. So
Yeah, Bobby.
Smoke my cigarette, dude.
No, so did you go Black Friday shopping? That's what I was asking you.
No,
I already answered that though.
I think it's been a while since we actually like even went back for it. There's nothing to buy, dude. Like, what do you like? Are you gonna buy a bunch of shit you don't need?
But it's scams now, right? It's like they raise the prices a month before, and they make it look like you're getting a discount. It's not like the good old days when you actually used to like get a nice discount. You know?
I'm pretty sure
when people used to camp out at
in the
stores?
good old days too, but we didn't have all the social media to catch them. You know?
Nah, discounts were nice back then, man. You can get like a nice TV.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh, we got a 80-inch TV for $200, and then it's like, if you know what I mean, and then tries to grab those TVs, and then you're stuck there. So like, oh, let me just buy some shit, and you just waste your money anyways. It's wild, bro. It's wild. So what happened?
That was fun, man. Like that's like the holiday spirit.
Why you guys fighting, bro?
Oh, Roger?
Yeah, dude. What was that all about? Did you guys get it?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, this guy's like, this guy's getting butthurt over. First, I didn't even say anything. You defended me, right?
Yeah, I had you muted, bro.
Yeah, I literally I didn't say anything. No, I wasn't muted. Like I was even when I was unmuted. I unmuted myself, and even then I didn't say anything. Like,
muted you right because you had some kind of like background noise. So I literally muted you right before that shit went down. Look,
I don't know, but I mean, either way, like whether you muted me or not, yeah, I didn't say anything. Like, I was listening, right? And I don't know, like this guy's like getting into beef and shit, like with people. I don't like, it's on TikTok live. Obviously, I'm gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I don't see nothing.
I don't know, like there's like some woman called him out and shit on live. I'm not gonna get into the details, right? Because that's up to him to share. But they're saying like he has to get off TikTok, bro. Like he's like bullying a woman.
Oh.
Some woman, I don't know, like she's like getting into fights and shit, like arguments. I don't know if it's like over estrogen. I don't know what the fuck it's over, bro. But like either way, like you're getting into fight with women on TikTok, and you got the woman, you got a girl saying that, hey Roger, you should maybe get off live. You know, if you're not mature enough to handle it, then I mean, I just messaged him and he's like, oh, maybe you should be deported. And he immediately blocks me right before I can respond.
Man, you guys really became like your shit, like your panties and a bunch about this stuff, dude.
Bro, I'm not. My panties are not in a bunch. First of all, I'm calm
all the time. Even like today, bro.
You
could have just not said nothing more. Let me stick up for you, but no, you gotta just go start blabbling shit out, start talking shit, dude.
Yeah, I didn't say anything wrong though. What are you talking about?
You did. You started yelling after. I forgot what you said. Some shit like, blah, blah, blah. Just like relax, bro. Like if somebody's thinking, just calm down, dude. There's no need to escalate the situation,
okay, fine,
bro.
Fine. All right, Bobby. Okay, fine. You're Bobby's right. Everybody, Bobby is right.
I know I'm right. That's the messed up part, bro. Like I know I'm right on this one.
Oh,
I
okay,
might be-
wait. You're gonna go on and on. Okay, Bobby's right. That's it.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, all these damn TikTok beefs, like Steel
Yeah,
Horse
it's
just, like, gotta
TikTok beef,
stop.
bro. It's not real life. Like, we're gonna wake up tomorrow. Everybody's gonna get over it, and that's it.
I learned I did it because this guy really pissed me off one time, dude. He kept like DM, he guys commenting some dumb shit, and then I'm like, then pull up, bro. And then I'm like, DM me, I'll give you my address, and then
Oh shit.
he did DM me, bro, and I gave him the address to the next door neighbor. So, fucking,
Did he show up?
no, if he would have showed up, I would have went out there for sure. I just didn't want him like showing up to like can't see like he came with a pew pew and shit. I didn't want him to show up to my office or something.
Yeah.
But I mean, like literally give him the next door address. I would have went out there and definitely would have fought him even if I got my ass whooped or not. But at that point, it was just just principle of the.
Oh yeah.
situation.
Well, what if you had it on him though? Like, what if you had the pew pew?
Well, I would have had one too,
Right.
right?
Oh, you have one?
I mean, I would have brought it if he was gonna come, but I mean,
Oh, what do you got? What's in there? You got like a collection or just like 1, 2?
no, we got I think like 3 or 4. I don't think it's more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 or 5.
Hey, you got any like
4 or
Desert
5.
Eagles in there?
Nah, nothing crazy like that, dude.
Yeah, have you ever seen the Golden Desert Eagle?
Yeah, of
That
course.
shit is sick.
Wasn't that from Golden?
That's sick, bro. Yeah.
I don't think I have a stand your ground law in Illinois when I'm at work, dude. Indiana, possibly. I have to look into it. But in Illinois, I'll probably go to jail right away, dude.
They got one in O Block.
I'd
You
wear
know where O Block is?
Yeah, I know where O Block is. I would wear my what's her Kamala shirt that day, dude. So make sure I don't get in trouble. But it's absolutely wild. But yeah, damn, I had a bunch of stuff to talk about in live today, bro, and you guys just ruined it, dude.
Nah, it's not you guys, Roger. But yeah, let's move on. Let's talk about something else.
No,
Yeah,
I
talk
can't even- I
like
can't
bring up
even
a
clip
topic.
this
Let's
live.
talk about it.
I mean, it's pretty much it's just dead at this point, bro. My coffee's already wearing off, bro. So it's just
Yeah, speaking of
pointless.
like this $75 million withholding, that's not gonna do anything. Just like with California.
Well, they're not on top of not doing anything. They're not even holding it. Maybe if they actually held it back, but they're not even. They're just yapping, bro. They're not doing anything. So of course it's not gonna do anything because, like, I don't know.
No, even this like defunding shit, like it's not gonna. They're doing it on purpose. Like obviously he's not gonna. All it takes is just ban all the non-domicile CDL drivers. That's all. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're.
It's
well,
like with the stroke of a pen, you can fix everything, but they're not gonna.
I think
it benefits
Steelhorse,
them.
didn't you say they banned the Steelhorse? Jump on here so you can explain that shit to us because he said that they threw the case out right now. They're working something for the DACA people, but I think they're going to continue to go with this non-domicile CD. I really, for having a trucking show live on TikToks almost daily, I definitely probably should be doing a lot more research than I'm doing, dude. But unfortunately, time doesn't allow it. Oh, he's driving.
Yeah, you gotta hire that Filipino to like do the research for you, and then just like consolidate everything.
Yeah, but
into,
then
like, talking points.
I get it, but then
You
I
know?
still have to know what the fuck I'm talking about. What am I gonna get? Like research and then like give me talking points, but then I would still won't
Yeah.
understand it completely. You know what I mean? It's kind of like if you're researching it and you're like actually like following up on it, then you kind of like start getting your own opinions and drawing your own conclusions to what you think is happening. If somebody just, I guess they would have to give me like complete bulletin points every. Yeah, but that's too much work, dude. That's too much work.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do, dude? All right,
So
bro.
speaking of the Filipino,
Well,
I'm looking to hire somebody, right? Like, what do you have her do? Like, if you don't mind me asking, like, well, what's her responsibilities? As far as like leads and shit. I know you mentioned that once.
getting leads, emailing, getting warm leads to pass it to the sales team. Then I got her working on this new project I'm working on. It's like ranking. Like if you own a business and you're not ranking in the top 3 in a Google search, then we come in and we rank you within 7 days for free. If you like the results, you could pay for the service. So that way, like when somebody Googles, like say for example, you got like a construction company, you do home remodeling. If somebody Googles home remodeling within like your 5 or 10 mile radius, you'll pop up guaranteed top 3 in a Google search.
Okay.
So I got her working on that to start emailing businesses. Then I got her doing updates on dropped and loaded containers for one of my customers. She's doing a couple different things.
So it's like trucking and like different things, like different industries.
Well, yeah, she's doing some of my trucking. She's doing some of my social media shit. She's doing some some of those to get customer shit. I mean, just look a little bit different, you know, everything a little bit.
Oh sure.
Yeah. All right, bro. I'm getting off, bro. It's been an hour. I'm getting off. You guys ruined this
Later.
live. It absolutely sucked. I hope you guys
This
are
is how
proud
you
of
guys.
yourselves, dude.
Roger ruined the live. Roger, just say it. Roger ruined the live.
I blame
That's
both
it.
of you guys, bro.
Everybody in the comments is saying Roger.
I blame both
Like
of
you
you guys,
see?
dude. All right, everybody, have a good day. Happy Monday. Hopefully, you guys take advantage of the good markets, that are, the ones that are out there right now. Make some monies, and then Turkey Day's coming up in a couple of days, dude. So, all right, peace out.
Later.